Hello, I'm AJ Hammer. Welcome to the Showbiz Tonight podcast. This is where we go inside Hollywood's biggest stories. And here now comes a remarkable look at what it's like to be a celebrity co-host on one of the hottest daytime talk shows on TV, Anderson Cooper's Anderson Live. Jane Velez Mitchell is usually the host of Jane Velez Mitchell every weeknight at 7 p.m. Eastern on HLN. But she just spent a day as Anderson's co-host. And I have to tell you, what I got to see, it was eye-opening as I spent a day in the life of Jane with Anderson. This is a tale of one anchor, one talk show, one dancing guest host, and lots of Red Bull.
My secret addiction.
Jane Velez Mitchell, star of her own show here on HLN, is being thrown into a whole new experience.
Stand by, Anderson.
Guest co-hosting our CNN colleague Anderson Cooper's syndicated talk show Anderson Live, which is now in its second season. So this is your first time doing Anderson's show.
I'm very excited.
You've done all kinds of television throughout your career, but have you ever co-hosted a nationally syndicated daytime talk show?
Never.
So
I'm a virgin.
She's been on the air. Jane has been on the
Not
air
really.
for a long time. I mean that in the nicest possible way. So I think that's pretty cool. It's a whole different energy when you're out there doing a show, doing a broadcast in front of the studio audience. You must be psyched about that.
Yeah, I mean, it's fun. It's an adventure. Life's an adventure. You know, it's just wherever it takes me. And usually, I will say I do make a fool of myself in the process almost once, at least once every day. And that happens, and I'm just used to it.
You can have your article out there on the set with you.
Then it's time for Jane to think about what she's going to talk to Anderson about and how she plans to work her addiction to sugar-free Red Bull into the conversation.
I'm still trying to think of a segue between Murderbilia and Diet Red Bull.
But after all the prepping, the highlighting, the eating, and more Red Bull,
Look, I'll have my secret addiction.
it's time for Jane and me to walk to the Anderson stage to meet her daytime TV destiny with Anderson.
Hey, thank you for having me on.
Thanks so much for doing this. Appreciate it.
But then, Jane did something I never see her do in the halls at HLN. Must be all that excitement and Red Bull. And after the dancing,
What'd you think of the dancing, AJ?
some pre-show backstage chatter,
It flies by, you'll see. It's really fast.
it's time for these temporary co-hosts to take the stage together. And it doesn't take long for them to bring up Jane's addiction.
Right now, I'm addicted to Diet Red Bull,
right?
which I'm very I'm sort
How
of
many of
embarrassed.
those do you drink a day?
I might drink like 3.
Wow.
I know, and I'm not hyper enough.
The problem
right?
is drinking in these see-through cups is not good because it looks like urine, I will say.
Yeah.
We have the same
Anderson,
glasses.
You're a trendsetter. I know Wolf is also
Wolf
wearing these
Blitzer has
glasses.
them. I know.
Now
I like
it's
these.
Me
Yes.
too. How do you like that?
Thanks so very much for being here.
And after the show, I joined the co-hosts on stage. Congratulations on the success of the show.
Thanks.
Still, he's doing great, right? See, I just like having the studio audience on the side. I'm not used to it. And Jane Velez Mitchell today, how terrific was she?
She was excellent. It's great to have. It's nice to have a professional, somebody who knows what they're doing. No, she's great. And we were focusing on this true crime story, and she, she'd done a lot of reporting on it, so it was great.
But she sort of raised the bar on the activity here in the studio. Jane out dancing.
Jane rocked the house.
How has the transition been for you this year? Because it's a different format, having the guest co-host, and you're in a different, beautiful setting.
I love it. I love having a co-host. I like having somebody to play off. It's nice having a partner in crime. You never know, what the other person's going to talk about. And I like being live because there's a great energy to live. We've had amazing audiences, and stuff happens on live TV, and you just kind of roll with it.
How did it go for you? Because we were talking while you were prepping before the show. This is entirely different from what you do over on HLN every day.
Yeah. Oh, I enjoyed it. It was fun. Frankly, I like to hang out with Anderson. I see him all the time. He's so busy. Usually getting ready to interview a president or a prime minister or something. And so it was kind of fun to even just hang out and talk to you.
As you know, it's nice, exercising different muscles, and it's fun. When you do news every single day, it's great to have a program where you can have fun and show different sides of your personality. And Jane's got a lot of personality to show. It's nice.
Well, thank you for welcoming Showbiz Tonight to your staff, and it's great to be here.
It's great to have you both.
Let's go take a picture. So, with pictures taken and lots of Red Bulls consumed, Jane Velez Mitchell's daytime TV debut comes to an end. You can see Showbiz Tonight weeknights at 11 p.m. Eastern and Pacific on HLN. Thanks for watching the Showbiz Tonight podcast. I'm AJ Hammer.